Oh my God, you beat me to it because I literally was going to. Hello, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, no, girl, because you literally beat me to it because I was literally on this account trying to do it.
You just cut out. October. Oh.
This what we doing today, right? This what we doing today, right?
Apparently.
Okay, because I told Craziness TikTok that they may need to get their recorder ready. I have to go
Yeah.
old and say recorder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, block Jen. She's a Trump supporter.
No, because since we want to fucking play, since some fat ass bitch who wants to have some cry baby ass tantrum because you didn't get your fucking way wants to fucking cry. Okay.
Well, she gonna be crying for real now because I didn't listen to the whole 6 minutes, but baby, the first 30 seconds is good as fuck.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to add
And I'm gonna
everyone
say
else.
this, and I'm gonna say this, and I will never cape for a hoe. But the only reason why the recording came out is because that person was sick of the bullshit that she was doing tonight. Both of those people were. And I think that that says a lot about the behavior. Is that like it didn't matter who it was towards? It was the fact that it was so out of pocket that people were sick of your shit and decided to say, okay, gotcha, bitch. No, not yet. I'm about to share the live out, Bella. Who's gonna play it?
I can.
I mean, the problems though, instead of acknowledging what the fucking issue is, now you saying, well, you don't have black people bags, and y'all don't like people that vote for Trump. Like, when the fuck have we ever said that though? If that's the case, why the fuck are we even being around Jelani? Although some of us don't like Jelani, but you get what I mean when I say that. Yeah, you called Jelani a predator. You called him a creep. You accused him of trying to set you up or take your identity, or you accused him of basically like creeping you out and weirding you out. But yet you turned around and defended him as soon as you fell out with the Mayo Madams. Like, they do the same thing. Now all of a sudden, all these people are your friends because they don't like us. It's like nobody likes y'all, but no one cares about that but y'all. We just be doing our regular shit. Y'all put on shows and characters and get mad when those shows and those characters get you in trouble. If you wanted to play the I love a black man and I'm going to assimilate to the white culture as a joke, then stand on that because the jokes aren't funny to people and you're getting called out about them. And now that persona is crumbling underneath you, but you're mad at people that's authentic, but you want to talk about Bella, but you seen how she couldn't say shit about how she did Chaos. You didn't offer Chaos any advice. You literally tried to treat Chaos like she was a piece of shit for saying that she was going to take some of those presents back because her son was being bad in school. And then you literally told Chaos, I would never do anything like that. That's judgment, sweetie. That's not advice.
Dumbass disabled bitch wants to talk about you wouldn't say this to my face. You wanna no one who grows up in the streets would say this. Bitch, you grew up next to a fucking McDonald's and we can fucking tell.
But aren't you running from the law at this moment? Because that's what the girls said. They said that you really can't afford to be on paper, can you? Let me shut up though.
Y'all let me know when you're ready for the recording.
Yeah, I sent out the live. There's 30 people in here.
Damn. Things have gotten this bad?
She was screaming in her live and she won't admit to it, but she said that Bella can't call out no racism because she's never fucked a black man.
And then she tried to lie and say she didn't say it. And October was like, yes, you did, girl. You said that Bella needs to date outside of her race before she does any of this. So why are we tokenizing people who we date to say whether or not white people can choose to be anti-racist? Like, are you okay?
What?
So she started glitching like Bode. I don't care, 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 I don't care. So then I kept asking her, answer the question. That is a political topic. You keep saying you want to be political. That is a political topic. Ask Miss Passion. So me and Miss Passion start trying to talk and she want to interrupt and get on Showtime again. Okay, so answer the question. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, so why did you say it? What does that mean? I said, well, I want to talk to Officer. I want to ask Officer how he feels about that. You got to get black dick, black coochie, black titties in order to fight against racism. Are you okay? So now all of a sudden we're telling Bella that she can, and then she's mad because of premium white. So when I said, girl, you know that's not real and that's us joking with Belle, I don't care. You have to care if you're going to say Jen was in the box cussing because she said Jen voted for fucking dropping. Okay, but premium white's not real. There's no real rank. But again, Joy, here are the fucking whites being mad because you think that it's something special, like there's some kind of glitter on the pussy or something. That's why they're over here. They're over here because them bitches would never say the shit that y'all say. And if they do say it in private, they not stupid enough to fucking say it out loud. For what? Laughs?
Right. I don't
So
know how
what?
many times
Green
that should be
can
explained.
I don't know how many times we have to say it. The only reason why they over here is not because all white people still ain't racist. It's because
Right.
these bitches ain't over here saying, where's the BBC? Why did you come into Bella's live talking about where's the BBC after you vowed to change the name because you claimed it made you uncomfortable, but now you get some liquor in you and you're mad over $25, so now you're racist again?
She said
And you
she.
want,
Oh my god, bro.
yes, girl, and she refused to stop saying it.
I'm
She
not. I'm not
refused.
surprised, bitch. I'm not
She was
surprised.
on one all day. She said she was saying all kind of crazy shit. Joy, she was saying, she tried to say, that she tried to threaten to fight Bella now.
What?
No one
Yes,
said
now she.
anything to Andrew
No one
when
said
he
anything to Andrew. We was in his live, and I said, but you know, nobody was stroking Andrew's dick. We went over there to cuss. Nobody fucks with Andrew. We call him a junkie all the time. Andrew has
Right.
been called out several times. But why did Andrew? So then I asked her, why did Andrew even have access to say the things that he said about Officer after he put your dead brother up on the back screen?
Right.
Why was you still fooling with him? So who got themselves in that situation? But why does Officer need us to protect him? He has you, right? He has you. You're the best. You're the most anti-racist bitch on here. So you and your fucking BBC, you and your homegirl, because after we dropped Joy, she was screaming at the comments at I am that guy. It's a stupid fucking board game. Are you serious? Oh my god, Tasha, can you believe it? So you're trying to
So does she understand or does she not? Oh, what the fuck?
She got a violation.
thank you.
Bella, I just want to let you know that you grew up in Utah. I grew up in Miami. That means I am funnier and I can read better than you because you living in Utah, you've never been around black people. I'm just letting you
No,
know.
because here's the thing. No 5'2" fat ass bitch with disabled ass legs is going to ever smoke anything. Like, please come see me in person. I fucking dare you.
I
Y'all
just say
geeked
one
up,
thing.
girl.
Thank
Happy
you, October. That was
birthday.
beautiful. Thank you.
Happy birthday, detective.
Thank you.
I just want to let Jen know, Jen, you do not win because you're not a premium white anymore. So it doesn't matter where you grew up, you are no
You're
longer
done.
considered a premium white.
You're done.
But here's the thing. Yeah, she'll smoke broccoli, sure. The only thing that she has going for her is smoking broccoli and also acting like a fucking fool in front of her kids. Her kids are grown enough to understand that that is some weird ass fucking behavior. You want to scream and fucking cry and smoke in your fucking room? Please, I know that shit is dirty.
Yes. Did you see me when she dropped me because I said smoking indoors? Yuck.
No, I
And
think
she
I was
dropped
blocked
me.
at that
And
point.
then she said something about you
Mm-hmm.
because they don't like how you act. And you embarrass Officer every time you do this. And if that man tries to say he's not embarrassed, let's play this motherfucking clip and see all about it.
Y'all
Because I
ready?
think he quite is embarrassed.
Can't believe I'm about to say this out loud. Like, I can't. I swear to God, I'm trusting you guys so much right now. But basically, that officer and I were having some issues, and he was debating some shit over like his values around marriage and his kid's mom, and that like he will. We were like having a struggle for a moment. It was just like a conversation that I was upset about, and I talked to Robert about it. And August is telling everybody.
Oh my God.
Oh my fucking God.
A little
What?
longer
I'm
than
so
a
sorry.
moment.
That's not right now.
So Robert was
I
telling
need
the
you guys, please, if anyone brings this up, I leaked it on purpose to catch a fucking leak. Like if that's the story. Like
So she just lied.
I cannot emotionally or mentally handle this at this level. Like this is too far for me. And I don't like officers' personal shit getting put out there. This was a really hard situation for both of us. And
Yeah, Queen.
So remember the other day when I said she admitted this on Nick's Live?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said anything because she was arguing with August about, oh, well, that's why you had Robert hide in the closet. She said, Robert's not my friend. Because that's when Vicky came up and was like, if Robert's your friend, why would you say that? Because that doesn't say a lot about August. That says something about Robert, too. So this is Robert's business that you're also telling. So if he's your friend, why would you use that to come at August, right? Well, Robert's not my friend because if he was my friend, he would have never said something that I told him to calm him down. And Observant made a joke and said, so you centered yourself to calm Robert down? And she was like, yeah, Observant, I did. Bexy centering again. And that's when she goes into this whole speech about how, well, you know how sometimes you're on the phone with someone and you just tell them a quick story to calm them down? Like, yeah, so she admitted that she fucking told Robert this shit. So why you going around saying he was lying?
Okay,
You
so
admitted that you,
tonight, also, I'm sorry. I thought you was done. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. I go, yeah, no, go ahead.
And also tonight, she just said, crying, that y'all want to throw some shit in my face that I leaked out. I purposely leaked it out. Bitch, you just said in that recording that that's the story and you gonna stick to it.
Correct. But that was stupid because you already told us on Nick's when you were arguing with August that you did tell Robert. But I understand Vicky was upset. August is her friend. The arguing was going on, so it didn't get caught, and it really wasn't the main subject at that point. But you admitted that you talked to Robert about your issues with Officer and that you talked to him about those issues to calm him down. And now he's using them against you when you were trying to help him and you told him something in confidence, but Vicky was like, well, then you're the same because you just did the same thing. So that's what you get. So why would you even try to double back and act like you lied when in the heat of the moment you accidentally admitted that it was true and that you used that story to calm Robert down? But go ahead.
And the fact that it's like being outed publicly doesn't just hurt me, it hurts him.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's foul as fuck, Bex.
I'm begging you guys. I am begging you. Please, to God, just don't say a word, and please, for the love of God, just defend that it was a leaked for a reason, and we found the leak, and they can believe what they want. That's the story.
We won't say anything, don't worry. And if we do, we'll say that
Yeah, I already left Robert's for today, so I'm not fucking around with it.
Wow. I'm so
What a
sorry.
nutcase.
Furious. There's no way that's a coincidence.
No.
There's no way. And I, through all of this, have not leaked any of the shit that Robert's told me. And believe me, there's a lot.
This is crazy.
Right.
You shouldn't be sure about that because I remember her from
Does
the
Officer
side
know
of
that?
TikTok.
Was he in there when August said that?
I don't know.
A lot of us already knew some of the stuff you just played. Some of us were
You
on
might want to go
TikTok.
to an
I don't
officer
even know
before
what
he
to
finds
do.
out. I can't believe that
You
Robert.
might as well talk to officer first, and then I don't know.
Okay, so
You-
I'm not going to be in the box anywhere. You're not. If I'm going to go back to hosting, I can control my space. I can't control what they say, but officer's not going to go in there. Nobody I care about is going to go into those spaces. I'm not going to be in a box anywhere. And if they come into a live, I'm dropping. Like
why fucking T-Mac? Like, they were
because
literally
they
in
know
this
that
live, and
T-Mac,
they were like, yeah, let's go
because
over
they
to
think that they
T-Mac.
can control it because it's like a black space, right? So they wanted to go like stake claim. But me and T-Mac go way back. Like he's not
Right.
gonna like T-Mac and I have a
T-Mac are mutuals too. I
yeah,
fucking
like
love
he's not.
T-Mac.
I do too.
This whole day has been disgusting. Like, I don't know. What were you gonna say, Siren?
Sorry, I had a mouthful. Bella's live and said that you were being dragged in T-Mac. That's why they all went in there.
I wasn't being drugged. Me and X Brand had like a disagreement. And he apologized because X Brand and I are friends too.
Bunch of idiots.
That's what they don't understand. Like they can hate me on messy talk, but I'm highly respected on debate talk, even by the people who don't agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, like
those people are not gonna let them
Girl,
come.
what?
That panel was my people.
What'd you say, Queen?
I just said, girl, what?
Oh.
Right? Like
Yeah.
those are my people too.
Yeah.
If they're like all they're gonna do is be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Because they aren't gonna like this shit either, right? And none of those people like Robert. So August is barking up the wrong motherfucking tree.
A lot of those people don't like Robert. Like conservatives don't like Robert, leftists don't like Robert.
Nobody likes Robert. I've been there for Robert when nobody else has. I feel very betrayed right now. He messaged me again some sob story last night about how August was like trying to spread their personal information, and I just laughed at the message and was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me! Like fuck you! Like I've been there for Robert. I have been there for Robert." With
Robert
no
on some
judgment.
bullshit again. He on some bullshit again.
Yeah, me and Bex broke up with Robert today.
What happened?
He's just a jerk.
I don't want to get into it, but I will say that I had a conversation with Robert, and the conversation is coming back at me from August.
Wow.
Something very personal that I shared with Robert, and it's a very large coincidence that.
And he went back and told his boyfriend about it?
August is telling me what I said.
That's it.
Can't believe I'm about to.
Sorry.
I don't know. That's really pathetic. I think it's weird to tell somebody that they should date outside their race or fuck a black man in order to speak on racism. But you're fucking a black man that's thinking that it's morally right for him to marry the woman that he had children with. And what did you do? Convince him to stay? If somebody tells me that they want to choose somebody else, then don't choose me. You've already made your decision.
That
What do you
part.
mean? A little bit of a rough patch. That's a big fucking rough patch. He's never going to stop thinking about marrying the woman that he had children with. He's never going to place her above you, bitch. He already told you that. You need him to say it again. You need him to fucking prove it one day when he just leaves your little fucking crumpled leg ass. But okay.
I mean, well, since she said we was lying, since she lied and said we were streaming earlier, should we stream since she's crying?
She's crying.
I love that for her. I'm sorry.
What
And
was the
deductive about to be unmodded because I saw you over there. I saw you over there.
I
How
unmodded
did how did
myself,
I
Miss
break
Passion, on
this?
all of her accounts. I sent her a DM. I said, you know what? Unmod myself. Bye bye. I don't need this shit. Like mods, what are
All
you
because
paying
she
me?
let up. All because she let up Bella because she was being a bitch and kept dropping Bella. So then October had to call Bella on the phone through her speaker, and she kept dropping Bella. But the whole thing started because
She wanted to talk
Yunti
about
came
me.
over here. Yeah, Yunti came over here and told us like this is the fucking reason why this bitch can't be trusted because now she's sitting over here saying some wild ass shit. And why did you make Bella the focus? But she made Bella the focus because she came over here to laugh and kiki. And I made a joke about her looking like a Family Guy character, and Bella put it up on the back screen. And she came up into the box, and it was laugh and joke. And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Bet you was crying in your life. And she tried to get mad at Bella for saying the same exact thing that I said that she thought was funny. But then she wanted to try to attack Bella. So Bella told her about herself. It was like, "Bitch, you ain't fit to sit up here and try to act like you don't give a fuck, but yet you were the one fucking crying on your panel." Like you really fucked up. Like that's just the bottom line. You fucked up. You should have never tried to let Greenlick drop me. So that's when she wanted to cry and be like, "I'm leaving. I don't care." And she went up to her live crashing out, seeing that dumb shit.
You know what, deductive? I'll unmod you. Well, you know what, honey? I already did. I don't give a fuck. You don't pay me to mod. I do it out of because I like being in here.
Here's the thing.
Mm-mm.
I truly don't care about anything she has to say. Like, great, you have a boyfriend who is not white, just like you. Great, good for you. You want a fucking gold star? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Sorry, hold on.
I want to know who bills is August paying. Because I came up in the box when she said, oh, I get it. August pays the bills. Pays who bills?
She tried to make the same joke that people were making about Greenlick to Strawberry by Strawberry saying like, well, no, people did call it out, but you can't expect every single person to have been there. And August doesn't owe you anything. And even he said like it was wild what Andrew was saying. So like, don't try to act like no one said anything and you're just fighting by yourself. So I guess she was trying to make it seem like people were stroking August's dick because what Strawberry told the truth about you lying about nobody caring about what was said about Officer. But there you go, tokenizing him again. If you're so anti-racist and you're doing so much work and the only opinion you care about is officers, then why did none of your friends anything? Was Bell there? Was Cuss there? Was Ligma there? Did they say anything?
I think the only person that said something was Lil Moon Boots. And I don't even think it was Andrew. Out of all her friends. But Shantae, right before Bella started this live, Shantae started her live. And she told the truth, like real talk, everybody said something. Everybody that was around said something. You can't expect people to say something if they wasn't around. And Queen really ain't been around.
No, and she was like, I don't believe that you weren't there. And I'm like, you should know me well enough to know that if I don't give a fuck, I will say I don't give a fuck. And what the fuck would you do? This is the internet. If I say right now that I do not give a fuck about somebody spreading a rumor about fucking Officer, what would you do? Nothing. So why would I lie and say that I didn't know that Andrew said this? Now it's, well, some of the youngsters were there. And
We haven't even
this
all
is not
debated
a,
about everything that's happened. So what are you
and
talking
we're
about?
not, what are
Right,
you
we
talking
haven't.
about? And she's trying to say that because we got up on the panel to address envy, that means that we didn't give a fuck about what Andrew said. But you don't give a fuck because Andrew had your brother on the back screen and he still had access to come into your lives. Andrew's been racist. You were there when he called somebody a coon twice. So why was he even over here? Let's stop with the bullshit. Being on somebody's panel don't mean you like them, bitch. We don't like you.
And I think it was me and Strawberry and maybe even Passion. I was up there when we heard Andrew saying that fucked up stuff. And we're like, why is he saying that?
Yes.
So just because,
Because when Passion got on
Lord.
the panel and said, like, bitch, I did say something, that's when she wanted to start
Yeah,
hollering, she don't give a fuck, she don't give a fuck over and over.
yeah, because she was wrong.
She's only doing that because Prince made a messy comment and now she thinks that she can run with it, but she doesn't know Prince very well. He might have had some health issues, but baby, he's still the same Prince.
Oh hell
And
yeah.
if you think that that black man is ever going to have sympathy for a white woman, then you are crazy because bitch, you got played. So when he made a messy comment like, "Ooh, I see some people ain't saying nothing," you think that that man was genuine? You think he was coming to your rescue? So she tried to bring Prince on the panel and say, "Prince, I was trying to get a conversation going about what you asked me the other day," and said, Prince said, "Hold on, bitch, don't drag me into it. Because what the fuck I said, I didn't name no names, I didn't name no groups, and I'm not pointing no fingers. All I said is I made an observation and there was some people who wasn't saying shit. Bitch, he could have been talking about your homegirls. You don't know what he was talking about.
Prince don't
But you
give a
tried to
fuck about
flip.
no bags.
Prince don't give a fuck about no goddamn bags. Come
He
on
can't
now,
stand
girl.
white people. He says it all
You
the
know,
time.
he ain't fucking with no white bitch. He ain't defending no white girl. He was not coming up there to be no ally with you, girl.
Absolutely not, girl.
You just tried to use him to make a point that, Queen, why didn't y'all say anything? And y'all was on the panel the next day on Andrews. Y'all don't care about a black man. His officers are not a black man.
Girl,
You
shut
mean to
your ass
say
up. Shut
Bex?
up. Shut up. Shut up.
Hello? And you're bawling your fucking eyes out. Like, I hope that man runs for the hills. And I hope that man does marry that black woman. I hope he does. I hope he does keep his family together. I hope he is feeling conflicted about being with a fucking 72-year-old disabled white bitch over the mother of his children. I hope it weighs on his heart heavily.
That's why
I hope
that's why he didn't buy her no food, because he really want to buy that black woman some food.
because he really want to buy that black one. So I bet they was tearing them motherfucking lemon pepper wings up. I bet he was eating them motherfuckers in the honorary black way too. I
Okay.
know he was. I know he got extra ranch and I know he got them fried hard in honor.
Garlic parm.
Hello.
I feel like it was
I know,
garlic parm this
I know
time.
he was licking them fingers in her face on purpose. He wanted her to know. He wanted her to know that that lemon pepper is to black people what pumpkin spice is to white folks. And I think he wanted her to know, Joy.
I think so too, because he was eating
I,
them things loud as fuck. He was literally only coming off the mute so we could hear it.
so he can hear it. I
And he
know.
wanted to remind us that he was still a nigga at the end of the day. That's what he was doing.
Lemon pepper wings is probably how they met, you know? And
Yeah.
it's probably what
Yeah.
he wanted her to know.
Yeah.
Now, I will say that I am getting this information from someone else, and I do not know if that's a black woman, but I hope she is a black woman. And I hope he wakes up every day feeling convicted. I really do.
Well,
I do.
I think it is, because didn't they say that his kids think that she's racist or something?
Thinks that Bex is racist?
Yeah, you didn't hear that the other day?
No, that's some new
Oh,
Oh, I
tea.
didn't know that neither.
where's Strawberry at? Strawberry and August.
I thought I heard
Strawberry to
that
the
too.
box.
Yeah,
August, get to.
they
You
were.
heard it too, deductive?
Yeah, because I think deductive. Didn't they
Yep.
say that?
Yeah, that's what
I,
they
Let's
said.
I
hold
thought
hands and
so.
pray right the fuck now. Everybody black, hold hands right now. Everybody
I'm
black,
going to
put your
get
hands
my
in the
tarot
chat.
cards
Oh,
out right
I'll give you one of
And
my
don't make me
hands.
get them out, deductive. Deductive, don't make me get the
Okay.
tarot
Yep, I
out for
was
real.
right. I was right.
Baby, I'm looking at them comments.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I remember some stuff, y'all. Okay, I remember some shit. This is some shit like that. I don't have a memory like Queen, but I remember some stuff like that. Okay,
Girl,
I knew I
that's
heard
something
it.
to remember, Joy. You ain't gotta have no memory like me because the people saying this is telling the
That's what I'm
truth.
saying. I'm not gonna.
Yes,
I may not
please.
remember
Give me your
everything, but I'm not gonna
hijab.
lie. I
And
just.
Strawberry said you telling the truth. Strawberry said, yeah.
Hmm. I know it was a
Even
now.
if
time.
you ain't black, even if you're not black, Asha, go ahead. You can put your hand in too, girl. We're gonna
Oh
pray.
my
No, she
God.
can. She can put her pinky in. That's about it.
Maybe the pinky and the ring.
Yeah.
Just hold on, girl, with whatever you got. Dear stars and the moon and the heavenlies, please bring this black man to his black family and let them be enriched and happy and abundant without racism and white women screaming, "Where's the BBC?"
Hallelujah.
Let the lemon wings always be crispy. Let the ranch overflow. Let the fries always be hot and fresh and not a one soggy fry in the bag, Lord.
Yes,
And we
Lord.
thank you. And a crisp, cool Sprite.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Ashabodotototo. I knew it. I knew it, bitch. It's going to come to pass. Do not ever fucking play in my face and do not ever fucking try to play on my friends. This is why y'all bitches cannot stand me. I'm glad y'all hoes don't like us because bitch, it's funny over here. And y'all bitches do want to be over here. Y'all want to be in the funny and the kiki and the ha ha, but you can't handle it. We talk to
And
each other worse than we be talking to y'all hoes. And I told you a long time ago you was gonna get the bell and the tacos treatment because you don't give a fuck about racism. Bitch, you thought I was playing? I think I really do need to take Jen's advice and I need to stop telling jokes because that mean that y'all think that y'all hoes, I think I'm nice.
Bitch.
and I guess you gotta really stop giving people a chance because we thought like every time there's like a one good interaction, we're like, okay, maybe there can be another. Nope, that's just gonna be it. Because
Yeah.
conversation last night was fine, Queen. Like it was fine. There was nothing wrong with the conversation last night. So when things went left like this today, I was like, damn, like we can't ever have nothing good for just like a couple hours. Ever.
It went left so fast. Like
It's so
within, I don't know,
easy.
22 minutes. I was
It
like, what
was
the fuck?
it was way too easy, Deductive. Way too easy.
I was
And
bummed
it
because I
wasn't it
thought we'd
wasn't
all
the
kiki and
money.
have fun.
Yeah, and it wasn't the money. It was the fact that you tried to lie and act like you told Greenlick no. And then every time I came into the live, you're telling a new person, yeah, I was trying to explain it to him and everyone was screaming at me. No one was on the panel except for Greenlick and Bell.
Yeah.
Joy and Bella had to drop for 5 minutes and I dropped after I told Greenlick to go and get. You can hear it in the
And
recording.
it
I
and it
dropped. I
sound
left.
and it sounded like you was being light at first because you was making a joke. You was laughing. I heard you
I
laughing.
was. And this
Yeah.
is why this is the reason why I really just cannot talk to white bitches
Yeah.
because everybody's always angry. Bitch, I was joking with Greenlick and I was like, girl, you ain't got to explain nothing to him. Just tell him that his money's no good tonight. And then I made a joke and said, go and get, even Tasha was laughing. You knew
Yeah.
that it
Yeah.
was a joke. I wasn't coming at Bex. I was
Do
coming
they
at
do they not
Greenlick.
recognize your history with Greenlick? Like you know that nigga for years and you've been dealing with him for years?
It doesn't matter how many
Exactly,
times we
but it
say the
doesn't matter.
history.
When the money start flowing and you a broke ass fucking bitch, you'll be desperate and you'll do anything. Laughing and joking like TikTok pays my bills. It shouldn't. And it's not because you
Yeah.
was crowdfunded for $300. Well, that $300 got paid in 5 minutes. You should have had it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I can go to a bank in 5 minutes, not to the internet, hoping and crossing my fucking fingers that someone would do something out of the kindness of their heart. But as soon as they get mad at you, they either want their money back or they telling everybody how much money they gave you. Or
Yeah.
they trying to dupe you into a fucking relationship like Carnage by buying you some fucking monsters. That's not a fucking flex. Not being able to go to the gas station and buy your own fucking energy drinks is not a fucking flex. I don't care. It's
Yeah.
not. And we're not going to hide behind women getting money from men, not desperately. No.
And you could just tell when nobody ain't ever had shit because that Greenlick waving that money like that should not have made you want to say fuck your whole plan basically. Like come
But
on now.
it got you wet in the fucking drawers
Yeah, that shit
for
pissed
some
me
for
off.
$20.
He knew what he was doing, though. He
Hey,
did it on
Party.
purpose. He came through several times when we were in T Bone's live earlier and in another, I think it was Shantae's, not Shantae's, but somebody else's live earlier than that. He knew what was up. We talked about it for 24 hours. So Greenlick knew what he was doing.
Well, because he answered her when she said, well, it's a special night. We're going to do this and we're going to have the drunk debates. And he said, not with Bella. But you just got done telling Deductive that you didn't want people coming up there dropping people for beef and making it an echo chamber. But then Greenlick was made an exception right off the rip.
Right.
You
Yeah.
gave him permission to drop her. Him not wanting to give you the money it's not going to wash everything away just because he didn't pay it. The problem lies in the fact that you told him it was okay to
She's
kick her
bitching
for
in
the
a
whole
Discord,
night.
I was
girl.
just about to say
I know
PSA in the
she is,
Discord.
but
So
no one cares though.
she basically to put it simply, stood up for a racist white man again, just like she did with Memphis.
Girl.
Yeah. Hey Nick, you have to go live
What
so
up
we can
next?
take over your platform again, like always, because
I was
we
thinking
don't
about
have
starting to
our
go
own.
back live Monday. I don't know yet.
You know, yeah, because we don't have our own. Because this is something that she said, y'all. By the way, if y'all wasn't there,
We
Well,
don't
we
have a
watched you
home.
go over and take over everyone's lives. I watched you do it to Andrew's life. I watched you do it to Nick's life. And you came over here begging to be a mod over here.
Hmm.
Oh wow,
Okay.
there was big beef with Bex today, huh?
Some
A little
drunk
bit.
beef, honestly. I'm
Didn't I
sorry,
tell y'all
deductive.
this drunken TikTok night would be a bad idea? Didn't I tell you that, Joy?
Nick, shut your bitch ass up.
Hey, Nick, this was before anybody got drunk, okay?
Exactly. It was supposed to be fun,
Literally.
Nick. So are you saying that you jinxed me on purpose? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, she's coming.
No, I'm just saying, usually when a bunch of women get drunk together, something happens.
But
The only person
nobody
who is
was
drunk is
drunk.
Bex.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry, but the only thing that she can handle is a fucking cheeseburger. She can't handle her liquor. She
Not the
can't.
cheeseburger, bitch.
The only thing that she can handle is fucking fried ass food. She can't handle shit.
I mean, the path to perfection is repetition. So, like,
Okay.
Like, please find some moisturizer. Find some sort of makeup routine or something, because those filters that you put on every single one of your videos, looking like a big ass bitch, does not do you any favors.
A big ass bitch.
A big ass
She
bitch.
looked like a character from Whoville. I don't give a fuck. I I was was just saying saying that. that. She really does. Yeah. I've never seen a face like that before.
So, Nick, we went over the
Dang, why am I
rules
getting? Oh
again
my god.
tonight.
What?
I'm
We
getting
went over the
reported.
rules again tonight, and Bex
Oh,
agreed
damn.
to them. And then once the live started, everything changed as soon as Greenlick hit.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even the fact that she was going to accept Paige to kick Indica. It was the fact that she was allowing Greenlick to kick Bella for the whole night. When I was under the assumption that Bella and Joy and Bex had came up with the idea to do the drinking and the stupid debates, like Pepsi versus Coke, like just kind of have a fun game night. And she explained it to him. So that was the thing. Like it wasn't that
Yep.
he paid and then people were like, hey, we don't think that's a good idea. It was the fact that she was debating the idea, right? And she told him, Joy and Bella are my co-hosts, and don't they get a pass tonight, Greenlick? And he was like, nope, not Bella. But if Bella apologizes to me, I'll think about not kicking her. And she
but
kind of made a joke out
then
of it. But
why
then,
are you even waiting for the acceptance of Greenlick? Like
correct,
his what the fuck's wrong with you? Why would you be
correct.
like, let
Just
me
say
make
no.
sure that Daddy Greenlick can
Correct.
okay this? That's weird.
So then it gets worse, Indica, because she's thinking about it. She's really like trying to figure out how is the best way to do it, which is not the problem. I went up there, I made a joke, and I said, girl, don't be trying to negotiate with him. Just tell him that it's a different night and to fuck off or whatever, right? Made a joke. And her friend that was on the panel, there were people in the comments that like Deductive, Spiffy, and someone else was like, well, what's the bail going to be? Because this is stupid. Like Greenlick, what the fuck? And then other people were saying like, oh my God, if this is how this is gonna go, it's not gonna be no fun. We might as well host it somewhere else if it's just gonna be the Wild Wild West and people just gonna be sniping. So then her friend made a comment and was like, well, yeah, because they are gonna retaliate. And Bex was like, well, let's be honest. This is capitalism. We love making money. So Greenlick, go ahead and kick Bella for the night. Who's gonna pay the bail? Because her friend goes, I don't know, girl. They're in the comments saying they're gonna pay the bail. She was going to tell him no until she realized that she was going to make double the fucking money off of it.
Oh my
That's
God, it's
what
almost
pisses
like
people
she's
off.
greedy because she doesn't have any source of income except for the
Correct.
money that she gets on TikTok from people that are
Correct.
bamboozled.
Correct.
Like, what do you
50 fucking dollars ruined the whole fucking night. 50 fucking dollars is the reason why somebody, and when I say somebody, I mean this, somebody anonymous made a fake troll account and sent me a motherfucking recording because they did not like how the fuck you was acting over 50 fucking dollars. 50 fucking dollars is what you would have made if Greenlick would have kicked Bella for the night and somebody would have paid $25 to bring her back. All of this, 50 fucking dollars. And then you start saying stupid shit like Bella has to fuck somebody black in order to be called premium white or talk against racism. Then
Oh
you
wow!
threaten to
Now I have
fight
to
Bella.
project and wishing she was seen as a higher
Wait,
than
she
she
said
is.
what?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're mad about a premium white, which Belle made up, by the way, and we joked about it and we made it into a fucking joke. And then I get up there and I'm like, girl, you know that's not a real status. Like nothing comes with it. You don't win a fucking prize. You don't get a bigger fucking dick. Like nothing
He was
happens.
low-key
Nothing
sounding like a
happens.
schnazi explaining that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
Like,
trying to, but I just wanted to get it through their heads. Like I don't understand why people think that this is a real ranking. Like this is
no, I'm
crazy.
saying Belle was. Like, Belle was trying so hard to justify it. That it
I
was
And
got
a
two
real
really
questions. I gotta
thing.
drop.
truly,
I got two questions. Two questions, real quick. First question. So she's mad because people we didn't defend Officer against what Andrew said, but people did. But didn't she do the same thing to August? So two white people were accusing black men of shit, right?
yes, and I said that, and all she had to say was, "Oh, because I did it to August, that means that y'all can't defend Officer." She was gone off her motherfucking dome today. If I thought she was dumb before, she's even dumber when she's drinking, smoking, whatever the fuck she was doing.
Okay, I was in
None
the
of it
shower,
was
Queen.
making any sense. She didn't want to understand that premium was not real and that it's no sense in hollering. This picture right here is what started it. It was funny when I said it. It was funny when I made the joke, but Bella puts it up. It's not funny anymore. You come to Bella's live, but you don't want Bella to talk to you. You got
So
in the box,
second
but it's your
question.
key.
One more question.
Go
I gotta
ahead.
drop. I gotta drop. Why didn't Officer say anything? Because he left that live after it got to a certain point regarding the black dick.
Because he does not like her.
He doesn't, and he wasn't. And he was there because when I called for him, he said, "I'm busy. I can't come up." Because I wanted to ask him how he felt about her saying that you got to fuck a black person to even have begin to speak against racism, and how are you premium? I wanted to know how he felt about that. Since she didn't want to answer the question, she's like, ask somebody else on the panel. And I said, well, I want to talk to somebody black. So Miss Passion was like, okay, bitch, you can talk to me. Then as soon as me and Passion start talking, she want to interrupt again and get on Showtime and start ranting about something else, but you can't answer what you said. Now it's the same white girl. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm racist. Who cares? Okay, so you don't give a fuck that you are racist.
So,
She
Queen,
said no.
correct
She don't
me
give a
if
fuck.
I'm wrong. Didn't she say that we weren't, Memphis wasn't allowed tonight?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought, but Green
And
Lake
why was
was.
Green like the exactly? She does not realize that. I mean, it's alive. I was there. I heard the rules that she gave you. So why was Green Lake ever to propose to kick Bella for the whole entire night? You said you did not want people up there using a vendetta to wipe out your whole panel and make it nothing. So then when October comes up and says, well then bitch, let's fucking play then. Let's wipe the fucking panel then, ho, since we want to play. Because if I wipe this whole motherfucker to right now, you'll have nobody up in here and then we'll go to another live anyway. Then what? You're going to end back up in here with the same shit. So why would you kick one of the people that you're supposed to be having fun with? I wouldn't have wanted to be there. I don't even drink, but I wouldn't have wanted to be there if Bella or Joy got kicked for the whole night.
That's like everybody going to a club and then like at the door, the bouncer for whatever reason saying this person can't go in and y'all still go in.
You guys to go in. That's fucked up.
Right.
That's fucked
But you know
up.
what?
Why ain't you
That's
gonna
a
get
good point though,
along?
Indica, because that's a good point though, Indica, because those are the type of bitches that have never had friends that would refuse to go to that motherfucking club.
Even if
Y'all are
it
the
was
bitches
like,
that get
oh, we
left
had
outside.
reservation for months. Oh well, they ain't getting in, so we ain't
Exactly.
going in. What do you mean?
Exactly. And then we finna cuss everybody out and somebody might get arrested because I'm finna
Uh-huh.
swing.
The couple windows might be broken. We didn't do it, but those people wasn't over there. They
Might
did.
turn over some tables and knock over a couple of bottles of Cuervo and I'm not paying for them. And I'm not paying for them. Y'all got insurance. Fuck do you mean?
There's no
Or
debating it.
you
Especially if it's like, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like y'all planned this together. So it's even worse, right? Because
Oh
it's
my
like
gosh. Indica, at one point she said that this was a setup.
yeah,
a
she was doing a
setup.
conspiracy against it's a
Yeah.
conspiracy against
The
Bex
fucking
again. Yeah.
CIA,
Yep.
FBI,
Yeah.
who?
Yeah, we orchestrated Greenlick to come up there, offer $25 to kick the co-host, and then her accept the $25. We orchestrated all of this, crawled inside of her brain, an earworm actually, and I'm not supposed to be telling you guys this, so if something happens to me, please. An earworm was planted in Beck so that she would say yes to Greenlick for taking the $25, and then I pulled spiffy strings all the way from fucking Hawaii to get him to pay to kick Greenlick for the entire fucking night so that he couldn't kick Bella.
That's actually so disrespectful that you would think that somebody would go to Green Lake to be part of any form of plan to sabotage. No.
But if we was
What?
gonna, say, if people had the ability to sabotage and control people's minds, why would somebody want to orchestrate Greenlick to put money in your bank?
Literally.
Exactly.
When if I could do that, then I'm going down to Chase and I'm finding Jim, the manager of the Chase Bank, and I'm going to spend golly him into
And
putting
then,
all of y'all's motherfucking life savings into my account.
so you want to pit Greenlick against other people for the ability to stay on the panel with you getting all the money, and you think the person that made this plan is one of the people that is paying you money?
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Isn't
And then
that
our friend had to also pay to kick Greenlick, which is also paying her, which no one else gets anything out of, but it's a conspiracy against Bex. Yes. You are correct,
well,
friend.
How is it
they
a
say
how?
That's what she said, Joy. She said it was a setup against her.
No, it was not. The idea was my idea to even have the little fucking debate. How? It was
Oh,
supposed
so
to be
you're to
something
blame for all
else.
of this. Queen, do you want to hear her crying?
Wait, I'm to blame. No, I'm not.
oh,
Joy.
Yeah,
today
let me
is
hear it.
March 15th. Isn't that the Ides of March, the betrayal of Caesar? How dare you guys? I can't believe you did this to her.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we orchestrated her friend to ask black people, have they ever played, a white friend, by the way, have they ever played a game called Black Card, where if you don't get the questions right, you get your black card revoked. And then when people told her that that was inappropriate, she had no business saying that. That was also the setup part, because we definitely wanted a white bitch to say some racist ass shit to us as well.
I
Who
bet
said
you
that?
couldn't
But
name
she brought up the
one.
game unwarranted.
It
Literally.
was
Who
Nobody
because
said
black.
that?
it was because I typed in the chat. I said, Joy, if you want me to. That's how I know she was talking to you directly, Joy. She's trying to. This is I hate when people act like people are stupid. I said, Joy, don't forget I have those hot takes cards.
Oh, okay. I remember
And she
that.
said, speaking of cards, have y'all played the black?
Oh,
Say that.
I
Name one.
really,
Sorry, but
was not paying attention to her for real quick. I'm dead.
can you name one black person that would play that game? Okay, we're gonna play a game where your hypothetical black card gets taken away. Why
Oh,
would
yes,
you
she
do
did.
that?
She said her black children and her black husband play it, and it's such a ride and a hoot, but I've never played it. I've just heard of it.
Oh, fucking
I ain't
please.
never
You
played it.
just spectated?
I ain't never heard of it.
Please.
I ain't never heard of it. But a colloquialism from amongst black people about not being black enough, technically, because that's what it is, should never come out of a white bitch's mouth, whether
So
it's
you
a board game
basically
or not. I
doing
don't
a
give a
paper
fuck if
bag
Milton
test
Bradley
game.
made it.
You made a game
Right.
out of the paper bag test. You're unpacked.
Correct.
Congratulations. You sound stupid.
Yep. It's a conspiracy against, like, okay, sorry. Yeah, play the clip, Jan. I'm sorry. I swear to God.
Who is doing that to me though, Bex? Like, no,
Hold up, Belle. Check these again.
It was like, I can hear you breathing.
Oh my God.
Are those the crickets and bells hiding smoke
Of
place?
course they are, because she can't fucking mute. Is there more? Does she come off mute?
What the fuck?
I have to drop the live. I gotta go, guys. I swear. I gotta.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go, guys. And that's when she ended. There's a longer video, but that was just that one part.
But what's the tears? Because why would you be stupid enough to tell something that somebody told you in confidence, knowing that they knew something about you? Why would you do that? Why would you insinuate that August was being abusive when you knew that that wasn't going to turn out well?
but y'all,
Because August said this about you before you insulted him and called him an abuser. So why would you drudge that back up by calling him an abuser if you already knew he was telling people that Officer was thinking about getting with that woman, marrying her?
That's her crying about what was just playing.
Yes.
Yeah.
but remember, she did security and she could beat up men
Okay.
because she's so fucking tough.
Okay.
Crybaby.
Wow.
Crying on the app, telling
God damn.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go.
I've been officially removed from the Discord. Clap for me.
Yeah, she's removing a lot of people right now.
It's not gonna stop nothing, baby. This is TikTok. Are you gonna get off the app?
I'm deleted. It's cool.
Yeah, she said she was trained by the Seattle police. And Lloyd is so unserious. He said, Seattle police. I never even heard Lloyd's voice, but I can just imagine. He said, Seattle police. Girl, you ain't got no job, bitch. How long ago was you trained, girl? If that's the case, why wasn't you doing MMA fighting instead of motherfucking begging online? You could have been a karate instructor or something, bitch, since you want to fight so goddamn bad.
You know that her legs are broken. Stop it, Queen. You can't be
I'm
doing
just
no
trying to
fucking
I'm just trying
karate.
to see. And then Bella said, girl, you 5'6". She said, yeah, I'm 5'6", 862 pounds. I'll rock your shit. And I remember thinking to myself, like, is this a Teletubby fight finna go on here?
806. Okay.
Okay, she didn't say that, Joy, but she named a high number with a low stature. It was giving the green Teletubby. And I
Says
know
a
I'm
bit
thick a little bit.
exaggerated there.
She said
There's no
240.
way that there's no way that you named off your stats and we were supposed to think that you wouldn't get beat up.
Like, come on, I gotta walk up a flight of stairs and I'll be good. Like,
we be hearing you breathe and getting in your car. Maybe she was so stressed she lit a cigarette up in that goddamn bedroom. I said, now see, man, you couldn't be bothered to go outside.
Because she be breathing heavy as fuck washing them dishes, bitch. So what's she gonna do?
Every time.
The way that fucking Siren came off mute for the one time. Siren was on mute for about an hour and then said, bitch, your nose is whistling. I said, you stupid bitch. This is why don't nobody like your ass either. This is why they be trying to talk about you too, bitch. This is why, honey. She said, Bax, sweetie, your nose is whistling.
And then she dropped.
I said, bitch, this is the reason.
Oh, God.
Honey, the way that
She was trying to be
like, why
nice
was you
and
trying to
breathing
fight
heavy.
Bella? Bitch, why is you threatening to fight Bella? Girl, you sound crazy.
Hey, I'm 2 for 2 this year with people wanting to fight me.
And it's because she's from Utah. Now all of a sudden people can't fight because they from Utah. I don't see Seattle as somebody from, baby, my family from South Central. I don't know if can Seattleians fight? Because all y'all do out there is not wear deodorant and get rained on.
Yeah, and have depression because it's so gray.
I'm just asking for the people to let me know.
And
I just want to give fair warning. I am too old to fight. You guys will probably win if you guys, ask me to fight you.
I'm not gonna fight, honey.
I'm too old.
Okay, I heard you yell, Peach. I've heard you yelling, please.
Yelling I can do. I'm Cuban. That comes naturally.
Yeah, she was in the streets. The fuck?
That's okay. Lil Moonboots can fund her way down here and she can come and fight me. She's not gonna last super long.
Y'all remember that one time Peach cut up? Who was that on?
QB for saying that motherfucking anti-Semitic shit.
Yup. They came at her and it was about being a Jew and she went fucking off.
Oh, but wait a minute, Nick. I don't know if you should be over here because you might get unmodded and blocked too.
Yeah, Bex was really trying to cape hard for you, saying that we ruined you. And I'm not really sure how we did that, but if you would like to weigh in.
Nick, you should join the rebellion.
Okay.
Too bad you don't have a Discord to get kicked.
It all started when Joy told me she wasn't my friend.
Oh God.
Joy's going to get Theo to bite you, okay?
I should.
She has to live with Theo in order for that to happen.
Okay. Not too much on Theo.
That freaking eye is killing me, Joy.
Y'all stop talking about my fucking dog.
I love Theo.
Got her cussing, damn.
Because I will kill somebody over Theo, actually.
Yup.
Joy, and that's the reason why you get relations.
People need to stop playing with me. I do not play about Theo.
This is the reason.
Just won't kill to have him live with you.
Exactly.
Oh,
Breaking news: the woman was also a white woman.
let me help
Hmm?
you.
The woman is also a white woman,
Can somebody
says
drop?
Bex. So are these white kids saying that the girl is Bex is racist? Because Bex is claiming that the woman he wanted to marry is white.
Oh, so like went for the premium.
I guess so. That's what Premium made her so mad because, baby, she said she white too. So I said, well, I hope she's employed and able bodied.
Oh.
And that's when I was removed for some reason.
But yeah, that's why we did the prayer, right? I almost
Yeah,
forgot
I
about that.
still hope that he find him a nice black woman, young, able bodied, for the people, you know.
So,
So
Nick, you
moving
still
forward,
alive? You still a mod over there?
he would know she ended. She went to her Discord to cry
Oh.
to the same people sending the screenshots about her crying.
Is it not ironic though that it's like really betrayal? Like, and it's March 3rd, or yeah, March 15th.
No, for real, because I really want to know who it was that decided that, like, okay, dude, we've had enough of this bitch. Release the crackhead.
We should take bets.
I don't know. It's
Okay.
just really a wild time when Robert has to be right because I really did think he made it up because Robert does lie a lot, and I never know when he's trolling.
Queen, how long have you
Joy.
known Robert?
I've seen Robert around for a few
wow.
years now. The first time I ever saw him, he was on Wawa's panel, and that's when he was crying about losing Granger and trying to tell people that he understood what it was like to have run-ins with the police because they treated him like an animal when they arrested him in the park in the broad daylight in front of everybody, and stripped him of his home and his pets. That was the first encounter I had with Robert, and he was really on some crash out shit at that time. And then he
Yeah.
kind of went ghost for a little while, and then he reemerged as a gay military serviceman. And I remember Irish feminists yelling at him and being like, how can you be a gay Republican serviceman? Like, none of those institutions like you being gay. That's crazy. And a Christian too. And I remember that that's what the premise of the debates. And then I saw him again on Bowls when he was really cutting up and saying he's not gay. And that's when August came in.
Okay. So you never saw him on the right
Oh,
side of
Siren,
TikTok.
you had it, boy. So, Siren, you did it. Oh, Siren, it was you.
Okay.
Oh, wow, Siren. Wow, she's going to get you. Siren, please come up and tell us, why did you do this?
She doesn't know anything else.
Also, I would like to publicly apologize to Joy so that she doesn't drop me again.
Oh,
It's gonna be worse.
Joy.
What'd you
It's gonna
do?
be worse than the drop next time. That's a promise.
What did you do,
Are you
Peach?
gonna come fight me? You'll win. I promise.
I know I will. That's why it's a promise.
Go ahead, Siren.
Hello. So I had posted that on my TikTok like months ago. That page has since been banned, but this was back when me and Bex were like beefing hard. I posted a bunch of clips and recordings on that TikTok page.
Oh, so can you fill in some of the gaps? The woman is white. Do you know whether or not?
I don't know anything about the woman.
But he was saying that he wanted to maybe possibly be with the woman for the sake of his kids.
So the only thing that I know is that this was back when we were all still going to Robert's lives, and like Nick hadn't even started going live yet. Augie and Bex fell out. It was when Bex told Bold she was going to put him in a jar. Her and August also fell out, and he was going around on troll accounts saying exactly that Officer left her to be with his wife. So when Bex was in the VC saying that, and Robert and August is telling me about it on TikTok, that's what she's referring to.
Oh, so she's basically saying that August is telling the truth because she said something to Robert and Robert must have told him, but she doesn't want anybody to feed into it.
Yes.
Mm. So what do you think about her lying recently and just making a big deal about it? Because, I mean, it was her who brought it back up by accusing August of beating on Robert.
I mean, I don't know, because when I had posted that receipt months ago, she told me that she would get up in Nick's live and say that it was nothing. It didn't prove anything, and nobody, I guess, went and watched it. So I don't know, I guess I thought that she just didn't give a fuck about it.
Oh, because I do remember August saying it. And this was back when we were beefing with Bex as well, when Robert was still going live. And I do remember people acknowledging it, but then it just kind of fell to the side because nobody really knew Bex. And August kept insisting that he was telling the truth. I do remember Bex saying, like, oh, August is just trying to make stuff up about me because he doesn't want me up here. And I remember August going back and forth with her, calling her racist and basically telling Robert, like, don't let this bitch back up here. I remember Bex doing Bex and being like, well, Robert, if that's the case and you're going to let August run your panel, then I just won't come back. But I don't really, me personally, I didn't give a fuck because that was when Bex was over there with y'all and we was beefing with her. But recently, her and August were arguing. And that's when she was like, oh, well, then I know something about you because you had Robert locked in the closet because you were trying to abuse him. So that was when August was like, all right, bet. All of that shit that I fucking said was true. And bitch, I can prove it. Don't make me prove it. And then it kind of got lost because Vicky was like, okay, Bex, why would you do that? Because you're telling business about people. And if those were your friends at some point, you should have kept it to yourself. And now you're accusing August of being an abuser. That's fucked up, right? So it kind of just left. But she admitted that night on Nick's panel when Vicky asked her, if Robert is your friend, why would you accuse August of doing this? Because that tells Robert's business as well. And she's like, well, obviously Robert's not my friend because he told August something that I told him to calm him down. So she admitted that she said it. So I'm not sure why she would take it back today and still try to say, no, I made it up to get a leak and now I know who the leak is and I'm done. No, that's not what happened. Because in the video, she says, like, hey, just say it was a leak so that we can just get ahead of it. So I don't know. Oh, Robert didn't tell you?
Well, in the recording that you guys have, she said the same thing, that I'll just tell everybody that it was made up and that it was a leak to see who was the leak in the whatever the fuck it was. That's what she said she was going to say to cover it up.
And Tacos was drunk the other night like she usually is. But you remember when she said, well, everything they said about you was true and she banned her? She blocked her? Tacos got to stop drinking because, baby, you should have said that. You should have said it was on fucking Siren's page.
Wait, so y'all plan to get them all drunk to, like, spill the beans on everything? Is that what happened?
That's the conspiracy. I guess it was a setup on Bex because we made her get her big ass up there drunk and act the fool tonight. And why did you say her nose was whistling when she was already in distress?
Because it was fucking whistling.
You sent her over the edge. She was already in distress.
So, Siren, answer me this. How long have you known Bex?
Oh, shit. Since...
Why did you make that cat meow like that?
I hear a kitty.
I know.
Meowing. Why is he meowing at you?
I know Nick wishes his cat was meowing.
You guys ain't right.
Oh my
you
God.
know that you guys
do
ain't right at all. That's
Because
fucked up.
Nick tries to start
No,
stuff.
that's fucked up.
No, it's fucked up that you talk about
Hello.
Theo, who's alive and well. So yeah, I'm gonna go to hell every time, Nick, because he started this.
I just want to let you know, Nick, that's how a cat should be meowing.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, Jesus.
Not like
So now y'all gonna put Nick's cat on the background.
Yeah, I think actually,
The cat's
actually,
gone bye bye.
I do have a picture of
Never
Nick's cat
mind.
before it passed. Hold on,
Me too.
Have,
I
have we had a
screenshotted it.
funeral for it? Does people
Joy,
like
because
doing
I
funerals?
was about to go find that same fucking picture. I already know what type of shit you're on right now.
So, Siren, how
Remove
long have you
Joy.
known her?
I've known her. Well, I mean, we became like friends in March,
So, you
March-ish.
don't know her on the other side of TikTok.
No.
Okay.
Well, I had seen her in Sports Moms lives, so like I knew of
Abductive.
her.
The way that it happened is Robert was going live because him and Bode had got into it,
Wow.
and oh my god,
God damn
Oh
it.
my
no, you
god!
didn't. The cannibalism. Oh my god, the ableism
Ban
for the
her. Ban her
oh my
immediately.
god, oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness!
I'm not
Is
gonna.
that
I
your
can't.
cat?
That's the reason, you guys. This is the reason. This is
yeah.
the reason.
This is why I told Nick to stop. He won't stop fucking with me.
So that's why it meows like that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nicholas?
It meows like that because it was dying.
yeah. Catkin
Do
Hawking.
you guys want to listen to a song? You guys want to hear a song?
Oh, don't you play a
Joy,
dog
what did
song?
you
What?
just say, Joy? Did you
I didn't
say
say
Cat King Hawking?
no.
Yeah, she
Did
fucking
you
did.
just Joy? Joy.
The freaking eye, man.
That's cat. That's cat. 'Cause that's how Beck's legs look.
I don't know why people are playing with me tonight.
Olive branch. Somebody's gonna have to drop. But let me tell deductive the lore real quick. So then
I'll drop for August.
he ain't finna say nothing. And
I
then
don't mind dropping Joy. You want to stay up here?
Oh, it don't matter.
Yeah, I can drop.
No, that's okay. Peach, come back up. Nick is done.
Oh,
He did not need to play
so
that song.
what was it?
Hello,
He made an
hello
AI
everyone.
song about Theo.
hi,
Oh
August.
wow. So he trying to
Hey,
get ate up.
deductive.
Okay, but
I
August, wait
finally got
before
to
you
get you
start
back.
centering. Before
Thank
you
you.
start
I
centering audience.
appreciate it.
Who starts centering? Hey,
I
sir.
said before you do, let me give
Uh huh.
productive the Lord. So Robert was going live. Bex knew Robert already, so she, took up camp on Robert's live. And then people knew Robert from being around. We have beef with the Mayo Madams, and Bex inserted herself because she heard the arguments going on Robert's. So they kind of took her in because she was like loud in defending them, etc. Then they kind of hung out in the Discord for a few months, but then they stopped being friends with her based off of basically the same behavior that she's doing right now. Is that correct, Siren?
Okay, so the night that she had that live with October, we were all talking shit in the Discord. She said she was going to have a live. It was going to be messy. Or no, sorry. She said to block all of you guys. And then when we were in there, she was talking shit about you, Queen, because you were talking shit about her in your live about the
You're talking
pizza.
shit about me.
Yeah, because you guys were talking about the whole pizza, like betting on who could get pizza first.
I don't
So,
remember that.
okay, well, so Bex allowed a photo of you to be shown.
Oh, she did.
And was making fun of it. Yep. And then, like, we all
What did
had
she
this.
say, Siren? What y'all was saying? What y'all was clowning?
I think it was your arms.
Oh,
Let's make
girl,
sure
baby,
you
I'm
have red
swole
shirt.
as fuck. Anyway, go ahead.
But
I
there
was
was like
trained
already
by the
this pre.
Seattle police. So,
But
Siren,
you
if you try
pretty as
anything with
shit.
me, bitch.
You
There
pretty.
was like a pre-planned
Thank you,
thing,
detective.
like people were gonna talk shit.
Oh, and
And then
she
October
switched
came in.
up.
Yes, she switched up, made up with October, basically said "fuck you," figure your own shit out to us, and we were like, what? Like it was just weird how it happened. It was just like the flip of a
No, it's not
switch.
weird how it happened. I'm gonna tell you the little piece that you're missing. This is what she did not tell y'all. I remember this. Y'all must have been in the Discord because we were on Nick's panel or Bold's, and then y'all started coming in, right? So the Discord must have been over. And I believe what you're saying, the plan that y'all had was to probably come and start shit with us, right? It didn't happen because somebody came into the live with something about her. And it wasn't none of us, but I remember seeing it and then it disappeared, right? That's when she got huffy. But then later she admitted that people were making troll accounts of her real life, and that's what made her want to stop. I don't know why she didn't just tell y'all that.
No, that had happened days before.
Well, she claimed it happened that night because when she wanted to talk to October, she claimed that it had happened right in that moment. And that's when she said, okay, this is going to affect my real life. It's not funny anymore.
No, it didn't happen that night.
Oh, that's what she claims. I don't know why she would lie. That's stupid.
No, I literally have the recording of that entire live. That never happened that night.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why she would lie because that's exactly what she told October. She even told October, she was like, I'm not accusing you of making it, but it's not worth it anymore to have people come for me in my real life. So I'm
Well,
just
see,
going
and
to
that's the,
squash it.
but
Her
this is the
son's
weird thing
father's real
because
name was put in the chat.
Thank you, honey baby, because I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I
oh,
wasn't
okay,
crazy,
well, I
honey
know that
baby. Thank you.
there was a troll account back when her and Augie were fighting before this that had her ex-boyfriend on it as well. But like we had
No,
told
I'm
her that like
agreeing
all
with you,
this shit could
Siren. I
happen.
just don't understand why she would act like it was that night if it wasn't. You know what I mean? She could have just told y'all in that moment that like, this is getting kind of, sticky for me.
She knew the risks though. We literally told her if you're gonna like stick up for us, like maybe you shouldn't because you could get doxxed. Your whole life could be. And she said she didn't give a
Wait, so
fuck.
y'all told her to stop before we told her to stop?
We literally told her you don't have to do this, like because your whole life could be doxxed. And she said she did not give a fuck.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yes,
she
that's
said
why
she
we
didn't.
were
She
so
said she didn't
And
give
the
a
pissed.
fuck. She said she didn't
irony,
give a fuck tonight, baby. And somebody provided that motherfucking recording that you say you had on your page. But somebody must have been mad about how she was acting. So I guess the give a fuck meter is up.
That's
but
why we were
isn't
so
this the
pissed when she did
irony?
that.
Isn't this the irony, Queen? We warned her, but they doxed her.
We still don't know who it was for real. There's still troll accounts that are still unknown. I know for sure it wasn't a youngster who did any of that. I don't know who did it, but I really do think that there's other people that just don't fuck with how she be acting, honestly. And then if she been on so many sides of TikTok, you really don't know because she fell out with Sports Mom Crew and them too. And I think
Yep.
they still have a real bad blood with her.
Yep.
Yeah, that was not us.
No, but you
She did not
remember
get
around that
doxxed.
same time is when she was saying this, and I'm saying this as a repeat. Around the same time that stuff was happening to her is around the same time that she got drunk and was saying that Sports Mom's daughter was not great.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, T-Bone tried to call her out about it and she tried to say she didn't fucking say it, but yes, she did. She did say supposedly she wanted to earn money because her daughter was assaulted and she had to stay home with her and she couldn't work. That's exactly how she fucking said it. And she was insinuating that nothing happened to her daughter.
So
Correct.
that
Because
she said that.
she listened to what's his face? I forget the guy. And Trey will know who I'm talking,
So
not female Trey, but the other Trey.
she said that the
Amir.
night that me.
Yeah.
She said that the night that me and Bex and Effie fell out. That happened after the October Bex live.
Her denouncing Sports Mom's child.
Yep.
Yes.
No, that
That
happened
was months
before.
after.
That happened before Robert stopped going live. This was on Robert's panel that she was ranting.
Oh.
That happened before because
Oh.
T-Bone
Okay, I
tried
didn't
to
know
come and
that.
talk to her about it, and she acted like she couldn't remember. Somebody was trying to find the recording. They was trying to get it from Robert. Yeah, it was. She was talking to Robert, talking about y'all want to hear some more. And I remember this because Strawberry had just came back around, and she DM'd me and said, "Should we get Bex out of here?" And I said, "Baby, I'm never gonna stop a white bitch from white bitching." She said, yeah, but I feel bad for her because she's like literally drunk. I've never seen her like this before. I've seen Bex before and I've never seen Bex like this. It was just a couple people up there. And she was like, I'm going to give y'all some Bex lore. And she was going through the whole scenario that happened between her and Sports Mom and how they
Yep.
fell out about money and why Sports Mom supposedly needed the money. This happened when Robert, before he stopped going live, before Nick ever started going live. She did this shit way before she,
She
yeah.
did
So
Oh, then.
she did it in Discord with Admir, Sports Mom, because I was there. So yeah.
Oh. So she's said
Yeah.
that a couple of times then.
yes, because
Yep.
Sports Mom even confronted her about it after T-Bone was like, hey,
Yep.
if you did say this, Bex, like I'm not fucking with it, like that's fucked up. And she denied it. And Sports Mom, I think, came and said something and maybe spoke
Yep.
up for herself. And
Yep.
Bex was saying she didn't say it. But I was like, bitch, I'm finna mind my business because I ain't gotta fucking say if she did.
No, it was all in
Oh.
Discord. That's why I left Discord because I was in
No,
a
this was on
couple.
a live, Deductive.
I
She
know,
said this shit on the live.
but she also said it in Discord, and this is why I left Discord. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. I don't want to be a part of this. But yeah, yeah,
Yes, and that's what you're talking about, Siren. The time that you're talking about is after T-Bone tried to confront her, is when she tried to clean it up
correct,
and say something.
correct.
Oh, okay, okay.
He came for her, and she was, no, I didn't. No, da, da, da. Yeah, no,
Not only that, but she also had Stephanie's people that don't like her either. So it really could have been anybody that was making those trolls.
Correct, because nobody knew nothing about her. Like I
No.
damn sure didn't, and I wasn't really concerned about it. I don't think any of that. I don't think any of her information was circulating out in the public until she started beefing with Effie and saying that she was going to do it to him. He said he was going to do it to her. He started talking about her life and her kids and all of these different secrets. And then y'all was jumping on and saying like, yeah, Bex, you told us that you did this and you did that. And then that's when I only receipt that I seen from your page was when you showed the receipt of her crying about not supposed to have custody of her kids.
Oh, okay, no, I posted several receipts on that page. It's gone now, but they were there. A
Well,
lot
who's
of
the
a
yes,
lot
rest
of
of them?
her a lot of her version of how events went down
are
between me,
different.
her, and Effie are not correct.
Correct.
Yeah, I
I
had
know.
only seen Belle. Oh Jesus Christ, Bex by the only time I ever seen Bex before she got involved with y'all was when she was getting dragged for putting up um that Marcellus Williams debate, and it was in poor taste. And T-Bone and other people tried to ask her about it, and that was the first time I heard her with a single mom living in a trailer. You guys are trying to take money out of kids' mouths. How dare you? Because she
Yep.
didn't want to change the background because it was racist.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been dragged since 2023 on this shit. I know. I've been there. I watched it. Yeah. Someday I'll tell you the lore.
Okay, make it today.
No. It's my
Come on, Deductive.
birthday.
You never give us lore. That's why you should do it. You never be in the box, Deductive. Come on.
So I used to be on the other side of TikTok, and was in a lot of the Discord servers, and that's why I got out of them because a lot of people talked a lot of shit. And one of the things that turned me off with her and with Officer, they came after me in a Discord because I'm Jewish. And this stuff came out about, Israel and all that other stuff, and then I have a few conservative friends that were like, nah, you're not coming at her for that. No, stop. Because I asked them to stop. And they kept going at me and coming at me and coming at me. And I told my friends, I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm out. I'm out of Discord. I don't want to be on TikTok. So I've left TikTok several times because, whatever anybody believes, that's their belief. But you know what? you don't need to put that on me. So I got pissed
Well, yeah,
and
what was said, Doctor? I'm sorry to cut you off, but what were they saying? What the coming at you for being Jewish?
yeah,
Oh, absolutely not.
yeah. And that's why when I
You
heard Peach go on live not too long ago about being Jewish, I was right there with that girl. I'm like, yep, I got you. I hear you. You know, because I don't talk about my political stuff because that's nobody's business unless I want to share it. But you know what? You know, my grandparents came over here during the Holocaust, and I keep that separate from a lot of stuff, but I don't like people coming at me going, oh, well, you know what? You did this, you did that. No, I didn't.
So what?
So
So like, I'm sorry. So can you give an example of like what Bex was like? What was it, Officer or Bex? What they would
both.
say to you?
So what happened is when I was in the Discord and I just got a message saying you're lying on us. No, I'm not lying on you back. So no. So I was in Discord.
Wait. Are you the one that she disrespected and then you like, but you used to send her money and was that you? Deductive?
Maybe.
Because I had heard a story. I think it was, I think it was Sports Mom that
Well,
said
can she answer my question first, and then she can
yeah.
Yeah.
get into
So
whatever.
back in the day, I went into Discord and they were talking about Israel and they were talking about this and they were talking about that. And I said that, I'm Jewish. I'm not happy. I don't want to talk about this. And so I kept saying in the Discord, can we move on? Because we were playing games. We're doing some sort of, games. And then she came in and she had her comments, which is fine. And then Officer came in, and then one of my friends came in and said, you know what, stop. She asked you guys to stop. And so I left because I didn't want to deal with it because I'm Jewish and I don't need to hear that. And I appreciate everybody else's, you know, space when it comes to their religion and their this and their that. And that's why I never comment about who I vote for, what I am, what my heritage is, because it's nobody's business.
yeah, I'm sorry that happened. Like, what were the comments? Or do you want to say, or do Deductive?
Did she fall asleep?
She
Her
might.
mic's on.
No, she was just talking,
You
girl.
say,
How she
did she
gonna fall
fall asleep?
asleep?
Am I? That's what I'm saying. I said, did the live stop? What is going
No,
on?
he said, did she fall asleep?
Am I
I don't know.
glitching?
I think she
No,
maybe doesn't know if we can't hear her. We can't hear you, Deductive, if you're trying to talk. She said she fall asleep, girl. I hope not.
To,
August is up here.
to
Oh,
piggyback off of
She
what
yeah,
did.
Deductive,
baby, I've been up here for a
I'm
while.
here.
Listen.
I'm
to,
here.
hmm.
Can you not hear me?
no.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
We
okay.
can now, but we couldn't for a few moments.
Okay, so back in the day, I made comments when we went into, different discords, and, I made, what my beliefs were, and I didn't I didn't say anything about anybody else's beliefs, just like I don't now when it comes to your beliefs or when it comes to who you voted for or this or that, because that's not for me to say. But when somebody comes at me and says, well, you know, Israel did this and this was like 3 years ago, Israel did that, a couple of my friends that came in there that know me very, very well on and off the app, they're like, no, you're not going to talk to her like that. And so they kept coming at me and coming at me. And then my friend my friend came in and officer came in and he had commented about it, and my friend went after both of them, and I just said I'm out, and I took myself out of the server because I don't need that. you know what I believe is what I believe, and who I am is who I am, and who I vote for is none of your business, and my religion is none of your business, period. I love a lot of people, all people, and I don't judge you because of any of that. And I was judged
Like, were
for
they
it.
like saying slurs or
And they said Israel deserved everything they were getting when it first started, way back before Trump was in his second little fiasco that he's in right now. Do I think what he's doing is right? No. Do I think he had a good idea? Yep. But did he, he didn't execute it. So, no, sorry, dude. I'm out. But
Wait,
they were,
are
go
you
ahead.
saying that they okay, I will be honest, you know how I feel about this topic. I'm not going to repeat it to you here. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Were they equating being Jewish to Israeli, or to you, do you equate being Jewish to Israeli?
No, they were equating me being Jewish to Israeli. So they thought that I didn't have an opinion because Israel was not okay. And they were attacking everybody. And so all Jews are this, that, and the other.
But they said to you, all Jews are this?
I have the recording. I'd have to go back and look. What they said was is Israel deserved, and this was like 3 years ago, what they got, and that they should be crucified for what's happening. And this is because everybody over there is Jewish, this, that, and the other.
That was something that they said.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a recording for this? Because I think like somebody saying Israel deserves what they're getting before October 7th or Trump or whatever, isn't that crazy to me? Because it's just a country at the end of the day. I think like, however, if you feel like they were equating Jewish to Israeli, then that's a whole
Bill
different
don't
topic.
Bill don't come up here with no bullshit, because then when you get cussed
I
out, don't be crying.
I think also I think also, and I'm just gonna jump in as far as the other Jewish woman on the panel. When people hear that, at least with me, when people hear that I am Jewish, they
Yep.
automatically assume that I agree with what's going on. And because of that, I'm
Correct.
crucified for my religion. I cannot change who I am, what I grew up as, my religion. Yes, I can change it. I'm not going to. I am very proud of being a Jewish woman.
Me too.
So you're my favorite Muslim on the app. Stop it. No, but no, in all seriousness, it's like one of those things, like we're associated with the bad because we are Jewish and we are proud of being Jewish.
Correct.
Now I'm not saying that Bex did any of this to me or anything like that. I'm saying that this has been my experience as well. And I am another one that doesn't, I don't discuss my political beliefs, my political views because of, other reasons that others know about. But
Correct.
that's just something that we're associated with.
Agreed. My thing is I want us to have an amazing world. And I know it's going to take a lot more than what's going on right now. However, I'm one person. I can't fix everything, but I will not have somebody attack what I believe when it comes to my faith. And that's all I'm saying. And I felt like when we were in the Discord, I felt like my belief of what I know to be true in my heart was being challenged. So I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm not
Okay,
doing
wait.
it.
Can we get a free Palestine though? No.
I think Palestine
Oh,
should be free.
period. Peach. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm just asking for clarification because there is a distinct difference. I'm not going to blame like some random Jewish auntie in America for Israel. However, if I've seen it happen, like I do it tongue in cheek because it's funny, and my Jewish friends throw it back at me. It's like an Arab Jewish like inside, but very distinct difference between being a Jewish person and being an Israeli, and then
Israeli.
being like in support of like the Israeli government wholeheartedly. And if that would like I don't know if she has the I'm gonna just say I don't think she has like the level of education to really make that differentiation. So that's why I think maybe you felt the way you did.
Yeah. So for me, I don't believe in everything they've done or have done or they are doing. I just believe in my faith. And my faith is I just want this whole world to be okay. And I don't believe in a lot of what's going on. I don't support it at all. And I haven't for a very long time. However, to come out and say, oh, well, you know, because you're Jewish, blah, 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 I have a problem with that because you don't know where I stand.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's the kind of thing that causes people, in particular, even the Israeli government's the most complicit in this, just tying every Jewish person to Israel's actions, and that's
Correct.
just unsafe for everyone. Like, you're not responsible for that. But
No, and
Bella,
that's why I've
Can I get
listened
1
to
minute,
you,
please?
Strawberry, for the last couple of weeks. In the beginning, I'd hear you talk, and I'm like, but then I
I'm a fucking
listened,
troll.
but I
I say that,
listened
did
to
you hear what
you,
I,
and I respect you for your views because I'm like, you know what? I didn't think about it that way,
well,
and I
yeah,
do now.
I mean, you didn't like, okay, I had a username called KSA Women's Driving School, and somebody messaged me and they were like, how can you think this about Muslim women? And I'm just like looking at it and I'm like, oh my God, this is why I don't play too much on that. But I do genuinely like call out anti-Semitism when I see it, which is why even the other day when Officer was like, you've said some things about Jewish people, and I know I do respect Officer a lot. I was like, no, I don't let weird fucking comments about Jewish people slide. Like, although I'll make a joke or two, everyone is getting fired on. I
You
would
have
never like
respect
sit
for a man who
around.
has his white girlfriend running rampant and racist over the app. That's crazy.
I don't think he is letting. Well, she's gonna run rampant regardless.
Queen, can I tap in for 1 minute, please?
This is Bella's life. Not
Well,
you coming
I
and cutting
asked.
people off, though.
No, I waited for them to finish. I just wanted to share deductive love. I think you are confusing the live. You're confusing Belle with Bex. That was me and Ed in that live.
No, I
Said it was
wasn't talking.
Discord.
It was a Discord. It wasn't a live.
But you also said live.
No, I said Discord.
She was talking about a Discord this whole
I don't
time.
know about the Discord, but I thought you said that you had a recording of a live too.
Nope.
No, she just said a
Discord.
recording of a Discord.
Because I don't talk on live about what I believe in spiritually, religiously, or who I vote for because it's nobody's business and not everybody's going to agree. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, it had nothing to do with on a live.
I thought you said live.
All right. Because I do
Belle,
remember
what?
having it out with you in a live about that. I don't know about the
No.
Discord.
There were two separate things that she
Do you
mentioned.
know
She
who's
mentioned a
who?
live and then she also mentioned a Discord. But she was
Yes.
talking about the Discord initially and how that went down in a Discord server. With clarification, deductive, happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm
Happy
not anybody's happy
birthday.
friend anymore. Okay. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. The thing is, you know what? Whatever you believe is what you believe. And I believe in the human race. And I just want everybody to be safe. And I want to make sure we.
I don't do fuck white people. That's what I say. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? I'm still waiting on that Christmas tree.
Fuck
I
racist white
never got
people.
that Christmas tree visual. Okay? Still waiting.
Oh, I didn't even decorate. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my
I just put
goodness.
it
We
up with the
talked about
lights.
that. You know what? My thing is I'm just me. And I know people will either like me or they won't. And I'm okay with that. And I'm good.
Like, what?
And that name Strawberry is killing me. Every time I see it, I laugh my ass off.
Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe you guys made it to 52 viewers. This is insane.
So how far along are you?
It looks like Bella beat back because Beck's crying.
Honestly, too far along because the way y'all had me feeling, I need a bottle of something.
No.
I know it's Ramadan, but it doesn't matter. It makes me want to bust the tacos. Just get a silly straw out and a Malibu.
Once you have that little bundle of joy, then you can. We'll all celebrate with you. But now,
Yeah,
no
you're gonna have to
ma'am.
have it for me.
Yep. Right now, no ma'am. We'll do it for you.
Wait,
Babies are
so
awesome.
what? Okay, so I need to ask you guys because that's Taco's drink of choice. I learned Malibu.
Yeah, no Malibu.
Is Bella asleep?
Bella better not be asleep.
No, I'm here.
Bella, she's here.
Okay, continue saying how fat Bex is so I can fall asleep.
What the hell?
Tell me the
Ay!
bedtime story about how fat
Oh
and
my
disabled
gosh.
Bex is
Oh my
so I
god.
can go to sleep. Yeah, tell me the
Lego
tale
legs.
of the fat. Tell me the Lego legs tale again so I can go to sleep. Thank you.
Wait,
In the
what?
faraway
Y'all,
land of Seattle. Go ahead. I saw.
y'all, please don't get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me. Don't get mad. I'm
Honey,
gonna say
baby,
it
what are
again.
you? Is this better be good? Hurry up! This better be good.
So, am I led to believe that Robert was actually telling the truth?
Yes, he was. And he did not tell me. So you see me do it if you lie on me,
August,
right?
who told you?
If you lie on me, don't I just start throwing? I always say a lie for a lie, right? You say shit about me, I always start just spreading
Yes.
lies,
Okay,
and that's what I
yeah.
did. Yeah.
Right.
So we had got into an argument in the beginning. We got into an argument because you remember when Ryan was trying to dox Passion. Bex kept on
Yeah.
unblocking him and bringing them up so that he could do it, right? And she was like, I didn't do
Oh.
it, but she got caught doing it, right?
Uh-huh.
So I went into Robert's Discord and I was like, Bex, you say you don't want to be a part of it and you're not doing it. So you just stop. Like you say you don't want your family bothered, so stop because they're like I was like, they keep saying go to this Discord that all of our family members' names are in, right? And so she was upset with me about it. So then I went to Robert's live and they were debating about police officer stuff. So I started debating her and officer, and I was like, well, police can make up lies about you, or can make up a reason to arrest you, and it could be the dumbest reason in the world. And she's like, they're not allowed to do that. I know all these officers. And I was like, I don't care if you know them. All they have to do is say you're resisting without violence. I said, just saying, why are you arresting me? You could be arrested, and they just label it resisting without violence. And so then officer was talking, and I said, well, you're not black anyway, so I don't care. And he was like, man, I'm tired of people saying I'm not black. So he dropped from the panel, and she was like, you come for my man, I'm gonna come for you. So then that night,
You going out?
um, he was going. Oh,
His Wi-Fi never works.
Is
If
he
you go down
walking
the
his
fucking
dog?
bathroom, shit.
It's not Granger. For somebody to make all that money, my nigga, I'm gonna need you to do something with
can you
your
hear me
internet.
now?
Yeah. Are you
Okay, can you
walking
hear me
your
now? I
dog?
wasn't connected to the internet.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Okay,
That
so
8,000
then,
ain't doing shit.
okay, so so then that night she said that she made a threat to me, and she made a Indica. I know what you're gonna say.
No, it's actually not what you think I'm gonna say. He's
Okay.
searching, not walking for the dog.
Oh gosh. So next we were in that live, and she said she was gonna put me in bold and jars. So then I was like, you know, she cares about Officer so much, I'm just gonna make a lie about Officer after after I read her. And so then I just went in the thing and was like, well, Officer was gonna leave her for his wife, which I didn't know anything about. And so then the next day they were like, so how do you know about that? I was like, I don't know about what? And they were like, how did you know he's gonna do that? And I was like, how do I know that he was gonna do what? And they started telling other people started telling me, and I was like, no, Robert didn't tell me anything. I just made up a lie. I was like, if you come for me, usually I just make up a lie about you. That's it. But Robert really didn't tell me.
So you made it up, but it just happened to be true,
It just so
August?
happened to be true. Yeah.
August, nobody believes you.
I
Bella, tell me
swear,
the story.
Robert did not tell me. You remember that? No, because you remember the other day whenever when Q said I DV'd Robert, right? And then I just started saying,
Yes, August. I want to hear about how fat Bex is.
well, she is super fat. I don't. She's not in here, so I can't really.
Hey, hey, hi. Me being up until 4 in the morning last night is catching up with me, so I'm gonna
You
go to
about to
bed.
end the live?
Yeah, if people are going to sleep, then yeah.
Oh, okay. Queen should be up, but she's like what 6 hours behind?
Yeah, but I'm still laying down. I like to take me a little nap.
Hey, Zootopia is on Disney Plus.
Noah,
Is it
stop.
good?
Zootopia.
It's
Why do I
cute.
have to?
Zootopia 2?
Why do I have to
Number
stop,
2.
August?
What do you say?
Yeah, August, when you was going in, I wanted you and Bella to tag team and go in.
On
Come
who?
on.
She kept dropping me. I couldn't get the
Oh, yeah. No, so my whole thing with
Joy
him
is
is
here to
ignore him.
save the life.
I just talk around him,
I
and then
am.
if I talk, he gets more pissed when you just ignore him. So that's all I
August was
do is
going
just
in.
ignore him.
He couldn't wait to call Bex a fat lying whore bitch.
Yeah.
You are a
Damn
fat
it.
lying bitch. Bex is a fat lying whore. That's all she
No,
does
just
is be
talk about.
fucking lie and be fat because she's a fat lying whore.
You
Fat
know, he's
fucking
like
lying
really
ass
insecure with
bitch.
himself, right?
Joy, when he said all she do is lie and be fat,
I
and
think I
you
might have
tried to
twisted. I
stop
might have
him.
threw that in there, but he
No,
really
because
was
he
calling her a
did.
fat lying
He
bitch
Oh,
too.
you're
did
talking about with
because
Bex?
yeah, this was when y'all was on Beck's panel and they was trying to stop you and say, August, you center it. He did say, what is the horse boy doing up here?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This was
I
not
don't know,
your
but I'm
Did
trying
you
to figure
invitation.
out
mistake
what's
this
going
for a
on.
stable?
No.
All right.
Sorry.
Horses in the
Okay.
What
stable.
did you say? I said.
It's just in the street. Don't
I
sing it
say a
because he
lot
gonna
of
come
shit
back.
whenever he's Arthur. I said a lot of shit.
Hey, who
Dude,
dropped Effie? I wanted to see
TikTok
what he was going to say through that side tooth.
TikTok took Joy quick.
Effie, you can come up if you talk through the side tooth and the side tooth only.
I think Effie's voice is sexy.
No, why are you gonna invite
Wait,
me
Drop
and then
what?
tell me I
August.
shouldn't be there?
Yeah.
Drop August now.
Just nasty. Drop August.
I've been around. I don't know what the fuck is going on, so all I'm hearing is some crazy ass shit.
It's just your voice.
What about my voice? I have a good
Can you
voice.
whistle? Can you whistle?
August.
Wait, what happened? Why did it
Stop
get dropped?
playing. Stop playing.
Easily.
Okay.
August, 5 minutes.
I know, Deductive, you're not a fan of mine, but come on now.
No, I didn't say that.
Effie,
I just said, can you
Effie,
whistle?
say something of substance or you can go again.
Well, I have no problem going away. I just didn't know what was going on. I've been
That's
hearing
it.
stuff, so
You
I
can
didn't
find
Queen,
know
that
what
what
did
the
out
you
in
hell
the
I
say?
was
I
comments.
doing.
Thank
said.
you so much.
Queen,
What
he
did I
heard
say
us
to
talking about
Bex?
Bex and wanted to
Yeah.
join in.
What did you say? I said
He should
about
have
Bex?
hurried up and joined in then.
Yeah,
How
He
did
let
I
me
get
said
know
because they
that.
reported
was
that
trying to stop
fast?
you.
We're never gonna hear what I was said to Bex.
I already told Queen, so.
Yeah, Joy, you
Wait,
did
what
say
did I say to Bex?
So when they was up there on the panel trying to stop you from centering,
Uh
it was like they was trying. It was like they was trying to hold you back, and you kept. It just reminded me of when somebody try to hold people back in movies,
huh.
and it's just so fake. And you kept saying like, no, no, but Joy, listen, she's just fucking fat. That's all she's good at.
No,
But
Vonnie,
Joy,
Vonnie,
I'm not
Vonnie, let me
centering.
get
But
this
listen,
out.
yes, Bonnie, let me
Yeah,
get
let
this
me
out.
get this out. She's a fat lying whore.
And Bex put you on Showtime, and you was quite in on her own life.
All right, yeah. Just get it out, August. Just go ahead and get it out. Oh my God.
Belle was like, what's going on? Why is he doing this? That's not nice. And then Bex is hollering from the comments, like, no, just let him have it. Let him have it. Let him have it.
Who put him on Showtime? Who put August on Showtime? Why is he doing this? Bex said I did. And he was having fun too.
I was.
And then we was clowning August while he was trying to clown Bex. And I was like, look at you talking shit. Why you taking the shit? Shut the fuck up, August. Why you doing this? Why you
I
centering? You
was in
was
the
so mad.
shower at the time when I was saying it.
I know, but I heard the acoustics in the bathroom.
Just a
Dude,
fucking
you're in the
weirdo.
bathroom, the shower. Joy
Yelling.
August is
has you on it all
August
the
is
time.
always in the fucking
He's
shower. Just
always
This
in the
is too
shower like a
intimate with
fucking
us.
weirdo.
I should not know that you're in the bathroom.
It was so bad, Bonnie. It was so, like August is so annoying when he's mad and wants to get a point across. He don't care about nobody else. Like that, Leo really be coming out.
I'll
Damn
come up on the panel and
Leos.
start yelling.
but now he don't got nothing to say. Please. He said, no, but Bonnie, but for Joy, listen, no, I'm not centering. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
She's been talking to me, cousin. She been talking to me. She been talking about me, cousin. She been talking about me way before this. She's been
They said,
talking about
August,
me.
wasn't nobody
She
talking
does,
about you, but
so this
she
is what she
was.
does.
But yes, she was. I'm about to tell you when she was talking about me. They're like, August, she was not talking about you tonight. I don't care. Yes, she
No,
was.
she does. She was that night. She goes, so she'll do is she'll follow me into like Bo's live and she'll start talking in Bo's live about me and I will ignore it. And then that's why I keep saying she's the one that broke our truce, not
No,
me.
cause no, you're a liar. You're a liar. Cause
Oh
no, let me say
shit.
why. Let me say why you're a liar. You're a liar.
Why?
Cause remember when? Remember when? Remember
Uh-huh.
when? You're a
Uh-huh.
liar. You're a
A
liar.
liar about what?
That's
What
what
am
you
What
I
she was
said.
lying?
doing. That's what she was
That's
That's what I'm
doing.
that's what you
doing
were
now.
doing, August. That's how you sounded.
Yanji is like, no.
Like a
Bull.
fucking weirdo.
She's like,
Kept
no,
saying Lego
bullshit.
legs. He kept talking about her legs.
Yeah, and I want everybody to know I'm the one that came up with Lego legs.
Oh shit.
Yes, I came up with Lego legs. because Officer is always talking about he plays with Legos, and she said her legs were basically rebuilt. And so I said the only reason why he likes her is because he gets to put her Lego legs back together.
But somebody already called her a
What?
bionic woman, so you're not original.
What did you say?
Honey baby will tell you.
Say it, honey, baby.
I can't tell you that.
Oh.
Tell me, honey, baby, what? I came up with Lego legs. So
Honey,
I
baby,
am,
tell you what?
Mm-mm.
I'm original. Because they thought Effie came up with it.
You're not original.
I am original.
No, you're not.
I got. Didn't you guys say you only make it whenever people start having backdrops of you?
Yeah.
Now I think about 3 people have had backdrops of me, so I think I've made it. And they had a fake. I mean, they had a picture
Oh
of
Made
some
it,
random person that's
god.
not me.
made it where, August? Where did you make it to?
I've made it.
You think you're famous too?
That
No,
nigga
I'm
He
not
made
May.
a
famous.
backdrop.
I'm not
He's
famous.
famous. Hmm.
I'm not
Yep.
famous.
You and Cascade are famous.
No, no.
I,
I have stuck to my truths with Cascade. You see, I can stick to
I'll
shit.
never forget March 1st though. So me and Cascade are still beefing, and that's why Cascade is famous because of March 1st.
What happened on March 1st?
Oh my god.
Cascade made a claim, and I brought that claim back up yesterday on March 13th,
Mm-hmm.
and they are trying to gaslight
14th.
me. Oh,
What are they
I
trying
said
to
no.
guess?
I spoke right. I said 13th because it happened yesterday, March 13th,
What happened?
Oh,
and
yeah, it's not the 14th, the 15th yet. Okay,
mm-hmm,
Joy.
yeah, yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah, you know she
yeah,
living in the past and shit.
yeah. Of course, I have the
So am
timestamps.
I.
So yeah, Cascade lied to me about what I heard on March 1st. So I am not letting them live it down.
What did you hear on March 1st?
That they are starting this on purpose so that they can get an award for the show.
Oh, yeah, they said that, and plus eating all the time.
See,
Yeah.
thank you. I know I'm not
Yeah,
crazy.
they said they were gonna work. They said that back in January, I think. They were like,
They've
I'm
been
starting
saying it
to.
since the awards,
Yeah, they were like, I'm gonna get the best eating,
but
best.
it was specifically about the Auntie Wig stuff.
Oh,
Oh.
I think Bold is beckoning me.
He misses you.
Yeah, he just sent me a thing.
Aw.
So, was there any resolve last night between Q and Cascade? I woke up and heard a little bit about it, and then I fell back asleep.
Don't remind me.
Deductive.
Q
That
don't even
conversation was horrible. Like
Q don't
actually,
even remember anything that happened.
Oh.
No, because
that
last
was a
time I was
horrible
staying up late.
conversation.
No, I, I don't want to cuss every single person out. That's so fucking pointless. I should never have stayed up that late, but I'm not gonna leave Joy on her own to try to mediate that shit.
So it didn't end well.
It was just
Uh,
pointless. They were
It
talking about
it
it.
A
was a
lot of
dumb
gaslighting. A
it was
whole
a
lot of
dumb
gas.
conversation to me.
Yeah, the dumbest.
Okay,
Every
so no
conversation with that
resolve.
person is
August should
dumb.
know about dumb conversations.
No, every conversation with that person is dumb. Every single conversation with that person.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bo just called me. Over.
Okay, bye. Let us know if there's some next.
Bye.
That's cute.
You're lame.
Don't
Whatever.
come
We're
back.
not important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
His name
goodness.
is Abel. I'm gonna forget
August
about.
is lame.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have laughed if you got a violation for singing that song again.
No, I got a violation for what I said August was saying to Bex. No warning. I got banned for 3 days just like that. Why they keep you guys remember when they used to hand
What?
yeah, do you remember used to hand out like 10-minute ban warnings or like 30 minutes or a couple hours or a day?
Uh-huh.
They just go straight to 3 days and 7 days.
Wow.
That's wild.
Snatched OJ right up out of here.
That's so annoying. And what do you have to do? What are the requirements now so that you can go live on your other accounts? What do you have to do?
I don't know. I never checked because I just be up here talking.
I'll just
And
give
go
them.
live.
I'll just give you my accounts because I don't go live. I have 3, so you can have them.
Period. I just wonder how you go. Like I just don't remember the requirements because you know how it changed. You just don't have camera. But I'm saying, how do you get camera though? Like, how do you get all that, Bubbles?
You just have to reach a certain amount of followers, like over 100 followers or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they changed that though, like a while ago, but I guess
I
not.
don't know.
Oh, neither.
because they don't even give you the live option. Like on my other smaller accounts, they don't even give me the live option.
It's like, Discord. I can't figure out live or Discord, so I'm good. I just come up here and say hey, and then I'm gone.
I am going to say I am going to go to bed in my smoke-free apartment
Oh
where
Lord.
I can use my very able-bodied legs.
Oh
Good night,
wow.
y'all.
Wonderful. I'm very proud of you,
Good
Bella.
night.
I'm going to bed too.